dog mom. Anyways. Hi guys, welcome back to Emily Fit. Today's video is going to be about a ketogenic diet. So on November 13th, I started a 5-week nutrition challenge. It's being ran through my gym, and I decided to start it. I heard about it a few times and I was kind of on the fence of starting, and I didn't really know, but I decided to do it because of a few reasons. One, I've been stuck at around the same weight for a little while, and I kind of want to like break through that and go further down. Obviously, that's the goal. I want to lose more weight, and I thought maybe if I tried something different than what I'm used to, maybe it can push me past that point where I've been stuck at for a while. So that was the number one main reason. The second reason is, I've mentioned before in my other videos that I have a hard time eating. I have a hard time eating enough. I feel perfectly fine functioning on 800 calories. I'm not saying that's healthy. I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying that I've done it. And I work out, and I do like a pretty intense workout. You know, CrossFit's kind of intense, and I just don't eat enough. So I thought maybe if it was in the form of a challenge, I would try to win it, and not even win the challenge, just win my not eatingness somehow. So I thought maybe it would help me get over that and at least eat a reasonable amount of calories. Reasonable, not even, I don't need to eat 2,000 calories, whatever. Like just more than 800 and I'm pleased. The final reason is, well, the final reason is kind of two reasons meshed into one. I wanted to try something new, and I didn't want to just do it to make a video, even though I did want to make a video about trying something new, but I wanted to try something new. I've been eating the same way for 2 years, and I like it just fine, but when it stops working very well, it's time for a change, and I've hit the point where it's time for a change. So that's kind of where I am. So the diet itself is a ketogenic diet. Now, a few of you may know what that means, most of you may know what that means, or nobody knows what that means, but I'm gonna give you just kind of in a nutshell, one sentence description of a ketogenic diet. You can do more research if you want, or I can make another video that's a little more in depth, but here's what it is. Our body on a regular basis uses glycogen or stored carbs for energy. When you go into ketosis, your body is now using stored fat or fat that you feed it for energy. That's what ketosis is, and a ketogenic diet has the goal of ketosis. So on this diet, instead of focusing on calories, which is what I've been doing, is just I need to hit a certain amount of calories, don't go above or below, and I'm not doing very well at that, but that was the goal, is to hit that amount of calories. Now we're focusing on macros, and not even necessarily grams of macros, but percentages. So I talked with the girl running the challenge. She's super, super nice. I appreciate her so much for how much she's helped me in this. But we talked and we discovered, and you know, she did some calculations and told me where my goals needed to be. So what percentages should I set my goals at? So 5% of my diet should be carbs, which is a really low amount. So 5% is carbs, 33% is protein, and 62% is fat. So a ketogenic diet is low carb, high fat, moderate protein. That's how you break up your food. And I don't normally track macros. I don't even like tracking macros, but since we're doing percentages, it is a lot easier to keep track of and work on percentages instead of like calories or grams or something a little more complicated. You can track grams, that's totally fine too. It just is a little easier to deal with when you're doing a little bit. So just to go into a little bit more of the challenge and what that pertains, it's a 5-week challenge, started on November 13th and goes till December, whatever 5 weeks later is. I literally don't know. It goes 5 weeks though. There's some rules. You have to work out 5 times a week. It doesn't need to be CrossFit classes. It can just be like, you know, you took your dog for like a high-paced walk, or I played volleyball a few times a week, so I count that. But you do need to attend 1 CrossFit and 1 Metcon class a week. So you have to do both of those and then work out 5 times and keep track of them somehow, either through Apple Watch or taking pictures or whatever you do to keep track of it. You have to log everything you eat and drink into MyFitnessPal, which I've already made a pretty good habit of doing anyways, so that's not anything out of the ordinary. The only thing out of the ordinary is I'm now putting my water into MyFitnessPal, which I normally don't do, because I know I drink enough water, but I'm putting it in there just to make sure. The hiccups. Ooh. You have to turn in weekly progress reports and how you've done, and you get points. At the end there's a winner for each category, but the point is to get healthier, and so not to win, even though I'm competitive and it pains me to say that. So far, I'll just kind of give you a little bit of my reaction from today's Sunday, so week 1 will be over tomorrow on Monday. We started on a Monday, last Monday. So far, I don't necessarily feel like I have any more energy or I'm sleeping better or anything like that, but I am getting hungry more often and I am eating more, which, I mean, honestly, that's if that's all that happens from this, I'm totally down for that, because 800 calories isn't a healthy amount of food to consume in a day. Sorry, I have dog hair all over my face for some reason. So I am eating more. I did have a day, kind of a few days in, where I didn't feel very well. Like, my stomach hurt really bad and I felt sick. But that day I did only get like 4.5 hours of sleep. So the next day I felt much better after I actually got an okay amount of sleep. So I think that was just from being tired. I felt a little sick. And so far, I mean, you know, no more energy, but you know, we are only a week in. One of the weird side effects that I'm noticing, and I don't know if you guys have tried a ketogenic diet or people who have been on it for a while remember this, I am freezing all the time. Like, not so cold like I'm shaking, but I am chilled like all the time. I am so cold. Like, I'm cold to the touch even. Like I'm feeling my skin and I am cold. I looked it up online and people always say like, oh yeah, that happened to me too, or yeah, you know, I'm always cold, I don't know. And there's all kinds of theories of why that happens, but nobody actually knows why when you go into ketosis you're cold. But they do say that when you do that, when you're freezing, you've successfully gone into ketosis. So I guess I'm doing it, I'm doing good, I don't know. But I am freezing, and it's, you know, it's getting on winter time and it's getting colder. I don't really notice the difference in like strength or my waist or anything like that, but I am colder and I am getting hungry more often and I'm eating more. So overall, so far, my reaction is positive. I feel alright about it. I mean, I feel like it's going well. I'm drinking my coffee because I'm cold, not even because, like, I can't find my shoe. I'm drinking coffee because I'm cold. It's not even because, oh, I kicked my camera. Oh well, it still looks fine. It's not even because I need the calories or the macros or anything. I'm literally just cold. But I'm an idiot and I have shorts on, so that's cool. My knee just cracked like 7 times when I did that. I'm old. But that's basically what I'm doing. I started a new diet and I was giving up on the other one, the old one, how I was eating, and I'm trying this, and so far I like it. And if it works, if I really do lose weight in inches and like I get closer to my goal, you know, I'm not mad about it. I mean, as long as I'm getting closer to my goal, I'm totally fine. I'll keep doing it after the challenge is over if it works for me. So this week I tried vlogging a little bit about it. It didn't go, I don't know, I didn't really like it. I don't really have much of a life, so when I vlog, it's not that fun for humans to watch, because I mean literally my day consists of waking up super early, eating breakfast and drinking coffee, driving to school, being at school, driving to the gym, doing the gym, driving home. That's my day. I spend 3 hours minimum in my car a day. So literally the vlog would be like, and now I'm driving. So this week I'm gonna try a little bit harder to vlog and make it interesting. I'll show you guys what like a typical meal looks like, and what I've been eating on a regular basis. So that's all I have for you guys. I'm doing this new diet. I'm gonna try vlogging a little bit better throughout this week, and maybe I'll post just a vlog video of my week. I am going out of town on Wednesday for Thanksgiving, so I will be out of town from Wednesday to Sunday, so I'm excited and nervous to figure out how this whole diet thing is gonna work while I'm out of town. I mean, I'll just do it. My mom is awesome and will, you know, I'll cook and she doesn't care if I cook or anything like that. So so we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll vlog a little bit while I'm there if it's not too obnoxious for my friends and family. Or maybe I'll just make them deal with it because I'm important. So, that's all I have for you guys today. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Be careful. Make good choices, or whatever adults should say. I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. Please like and subscribe and share this video. You can watch last week's video about body scans by clicking the link that's gonna pop up right now. And that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you next week. Bye. Well, that went well.